Probably because garbage collector have already collected the data in this variable and we can't see it anymore. That's a limitation with reverse engineering tools. So that's pretty much with that big. And let's take a look at another one. This guy is .NET Reflector. This is one. Yeah, .NET Reflector. This guy is even better than all of them. The good PDB generates same like .fig. Fast symbol load is faster than what we just saw in .fig. And it has a Visual Studio integration, so we don't have to go run the symbol server, and everything can be done within Visual Studio, and we can even browse the code inside Visual Studio. The bad, I haven't encountered, sometimes it acts a bit tricky, it doesn't play well sometimes, it acts up, but overall it's good. The ugly is painfully expensive. It's painfully expensive. They're selling it for $99 for one user, only if you want to use it like ILS file. Just view the metadata and observe the code. That's for $100. And if you want it with integration with Visual Studio, it's like $200, which is a bit too much in my opinion. You want to take a look at it, see how it is?
So how much you pay? Yeah.
Okay.
You reverse engineer that, right?
Taking out this. Okay, so if you want to use .NET Reflector, let me just make it small and okay, when we want to use .NET Reflector, we will create this tab in here, and also if you want to use that one, we have to come to, there's another tab also here. It gives us a lot of access to most of the stuff without having to go to the we have to come back to our symbol space, and instead of using .fig, which is this address on localhost, we will be clicking on reflector cache folder. That's where all the PDBs will be stored. And press OK. And then we need to close this guy. Now we can attach back to the process, but I guess I have to do this another one. We attach to the process. It's loading all these assemblies. One thing I missed about .fig is that when you're loading the assemblies, if you don't have the PDB, start generating the PDB. There will be like a very slow launch process. I have done it already. I have cached the PDBs. That's why you don't see it generating PDB. Otherwise, it's going to take some time, but it does it automatically. So you don't have to go click on the assembly, generate PDB or anything of that sort. It will do it automatically. And since it's the first time it's running, it's going to take a while again, but it's going to cache it, and the next time we attach to the process, it will be much quicker. So yeah, the same breakpoint is still here. I can double click, and yes, you see it's exactly the code I wanted, and is right here. Now I can just refresh the page, and yeah, here is a breakpoint. We can press F10 and step into. It is going everywhere you want. You can browse even on the .NET assemblies. All the assemblies exist in your project. You can walk into it, step into it, view the code, and just do whatever you want to do with it. And that's with .NET Reflector. That's actually the three main tools that I wanted to show today. We have a few more stuff. Demo is already done. We have another thing is called Microsoft ILDASM, or Microsoft Intermediate Language Disassembler, which the interface looks like a Super Mario's interface. It's very old, and I think with Notepad and the WinDebug, they are like from same generation. They're since God knows when. And then we have this obfuscated assemblies, which is the technique they use to hide this MSIL code so you can't reverse engineer it. But there is another software which called D4Dots that reverse engineer those obfuscated very obfuscated codes that you might well find useful, because those who want to hack you, they will definitely have their code obfuscated. And then if you want to do this step by step, there is a good blog by Nikolai, that guy sitting right there. He has a blog that you can go through it and do this. If you didn't get what I said here, you can do it there. And yes, and if you want the slide, you can get it from that QR code. And any question, feel free to ask. So everybody, I assume everybody understood? Okay, there you go.
Show us a demo how you reverse engineer .NET Reflector.
How
you use the free tool to reverse engineer the cake.
.NET Reflector. That's good homework for yourself.